guys, welcome to another video with Lock with Leilani. Who is Lock with Leilani? That is me. So I am here with another video for you guys. I feel like I've been dropping so many videos. I really have. I have been doing so many videos. I've done, oh gosh, I know I've done more than 10, 15, 20 videos just between June and July alone. I have so many videos for you guys. If you guys made it to this point, this is probably one of the last videos that I actually have saved on my phone in my iMovie, which is what I use to create my movies on my iPhone. I have so many movies, so many videos prior to this one that I have shared with you guys. I've done some Dollar Tree hauls for Halloween, a little bit of fall. You guys saw my Laguna Beach. It was just a 5-minute video, super short. My Laguna Beach vlog. When we went to the beach, we had a romantic dinner in Laguna Beach, drove around there just a little bit, went to the water to see the sunset, and then we came on right back home. Had to pick my son up. We actually dropped him off at work and picked him up. So our day, it wasn't that it was shortened, but we didn't really have a lot of plans to be out there. I did pick up some sprinkles, cupcakes, and I brought them home after that. Other than that, that was pretty much our day in Laguna. We will probably have another beach day, hopefully before the summer's up, because the summer is coming to a close real soon. We still have August and September. Let's be real. August is still going to be very warm. September is also very warm, but September is kind of when you get into fall. So it will start to cool down a bit, probably by the end of September. But I think we still have August that we are pretty much into at this point. If you guys are watching this video, happy August, because I want to say this video, it's not August yet, y'all, but I would say happy August to y'all, because when I post my first video for August, which would have been days ago, because this video is probably going to be like within the first or second week of of August. When you watch this one, it should be probably the second week of August at that point. That's what happens when you're doing all these videos in advance and late ones and all this other kind of stuff. But I'm not that bad, because I still see some people actually sharing content from like 4th of July and stuff. Like, some people still have content, people that do, different kind of shopping and stuff. They're sharing stuff all the way from back then. So at least I'm like talking to you guys at the very end of July, but my video like is literally days away from August. So at least it's very close to what I'm doing, and it all is within the same kind of genre of things as far as what's going on right now. So Halloween shopping is what's happening right now. Halloween shopping. So I've been showing you guys the Halloween shopping, the fall shopping, and things like that. So on that note, you guys are getting what is currently happening. At least it's not like really, really old. So I'm glad about that. I'm able to push that out for you guys. But sometimes, life happens, and sometimes you have to share older content. If that's what you have, you want to put that out first. You still want to put it out. To each his own. I try to stay current with what is currently happening so that you guys can see what's happening. But like I said, some people have older content, and they might be showing you something that happened a long time ago. Some people are here for it. Some people are not. But I do try to, put my videos out enough to be able to stay current with what's going on, so you guys are not looking at something from a season that was months ago versus what's going on now. So on that note, today I'm going to be sharing with you guys some Dollar Tree stuff that I picked up. You guys know I go to Dollar Tree probably twice a week. My daughter just finished up summer school like 2 weeks ago now. It seems like it was just yesterday. We actually, at this point that you guys are watching, we actually registered her for school today. So you guys are actually watching today. Today is actually the 29th of July. I think July has 31 days. So we got 2 more days to go, and then August will be in a couple days. But by the time you guys watch this video, it'll probably be the second week of August. So y'all know that's what it'd be like, okay? So if you guys are watching right now, it is the 29th of July, and today is actually Tuesday. So today we actually went and registered my daughter for school. She did her senior stuff. She got all of her classes. They show you the schedule for the first semester and the second semester. She's good to go. So I'm happy. Thank you, Jesus. That is check marked off my list. So now we're just waiting on the start date. She's got her bus pass. She got her student package done. Paid for all that stuff. That was killer. Her student package was $270. That covers her yearbook, her student card that gives her discounts for all the things throughout the year, pep rallies, dances, games, homecoming ticket is covered in that price, I believe. Senior dinner dance and some other stuff is covered. What we have to cover that's not included in that, of course, is prom dress, all those needs, all the ticket, and all that kind of stuff. A lot of stuff is covered in there. Also her yearbook, I think I said that. But she'll get all that stuff at the end of the year. Some things she got today. She got her senior shirt today. And then she got like a discount card, and I don't know what else she got. For her year this year, she said she didn't have to get any books. So that's interesting, right? So no books this year, really? She didn't have any books for her senior year. So I know she has her Chromebook So when she's done with her school year, she has to turn the Chromebook in. I know a lot of kids started getting Chromebooks during pandemic. So during pandemic, you get Chromebook, different states, different schools and stuff like that. Elementary all the way up to high school, they have Chromebooks now that they do stuff on. So she does still have that. Maybe when she starts school, maybe the teachers will say, hey, you do need to go get this book after all, or maybe they'll use books in the classroom. But according to her schedule, she went to the textbook, to the library. They said, you don't have books this year. She has Spanish. I know last year she did Spanish 1, A and B. So this year she's doing 2 A and B. She had an A in Spanish. She loves Spanish like myself. So that is amazing, right? So I think they have a book in class or something that they use. I don't know. But anyway, she didn't need any books. We'll see if that changes from this point. But I just want to share that with you guys. So if you guys have kiddos that are starting school, you're doing registration or have done registration, or if you're doing school shopping or something, let me know down in the comments. I do hope that when school starts that your kids have a wonderful school year, and hopefully everything that you're purchasing and having to do is not too stressful, because I know back to school shopping and stuff can be real stressful. Make sure you're hydrated before you go out and do your shopping or the registration of your school or registering of your children. Make sure you're hydrated. Make sure you have some lunch. Stop and get some lunch. Just kind of pace yourself, because it can be very stressful when you do it. I remember all the years of doing it. Now, today was very easy for me because I just literally dropped my daughter off this time. This was the first time I ever did that. This is the first time ever. I have literally gone with her from the first day of kindergarten, pre-TK, kindergarten, all the way up until now. I figured her senior year, she could handle it herself. So I actually went to Daiso, Japan. So I bought a few things at Daiso, Japan. That is where I went today. I'll show you guys what I got at the end. You guys can let me know if you guys have kiddos you're registering, or kids that you have registered for school, or if you're doing any kind of back to school shopping and things like that. Let me know down in the comments. Also, make sure that your notifications are on so that when I share a video in the future, you guys will not miss it. I'm sorry, my voice is kind of weird. I don't know if I've been making too many videos and talking too much. My voice is a little bit weird. I feel okay, but it is warm in here. But let's go ahead and get through this video. You guys can tell me what your favorite item was as well. Did I just say that? I think I did. Also, make sure at the end of the video that you like this video as well. It does help the channel. I am still on the road to my 500, not 10, but yeah, 10K too. But 500, 10K one day, right? 10K one day. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get those numbers up. So on my quest to Dollar Tree, you guys know I go to Dollar Tree and I get some stuff, okay? So this is the bag that I picked up this time. The reusable tote is Moana and Pua and Hey Hey. Pua is the pig friend, and Hey Hey is a little crazy chicken. So that is what I have right there, or rooster, okay? It is hot, you guys. I'm starting to sweat a little bit. I thought I bought a hairband down here. My hair's growing too. You guys see how it is like hanging on my shoulder? It's starting to really lay on my shoulder now. So it's funny because you don't physically see your hair growing, but then when you're like on camera or you're doing stuff, you see that it's growing. So my hair's growing. I'm here for it. I can't wait till it's like down here. I'm gonna really be like, you guys look at my hair now. Hopefully by next year, this time, my hair will be down to here. I hope so. I'm hoping so. So anyways, for Dollar Tree, the items that I picked up this time around, I picked up a 16 bag pack of the sandwich bags. The last two times I went to Dollar Tree, they did not have the sandwich bags. This one is the one with the little draw, zipper, because I don't like the ones that fold over. I remember growing up, my mom would get the sandwich bags that folded over. I hated those bags. I always liked the zip ones. I've never bought the fold over for my children ever. I buy the ones that zip because you can put snacks in them. Nothing's gonna fall out. I use them for crafts and all kind of things too, so I love those. So I was able to find them at this store, so I picked those up. The Aleve that I picked up, I do use Aleve. I used to use Aleve when I was in high school for my cramps. My period cramps used to be so horrible. They still are. I was using Aleve like all through high school, even into my early 20s. And then at one point I was using it and it started to like make me feel sick. So I stopped. So I recently have started using it again over the last year or two, and I can still have it now. Like I can have it now. So I'll use it for like, you know, pain. Like if I have arthritis pain, my husband says it's good for like knee pain or leg pain or back pain or whatever. So I'll use it for that. I don't use it for my cramps. I just use my extra straight Tylenol, but I'll use this maybe once or twice a week. I try not to use it too often. If I use it on a Monday, I'll use it one time. And then I won't use it the rest of the day, and then I won't use it for a couple days, and then maybe I'll come back again on Wednesday or Thursday and use it, but like maybe once or twice a week. I try to take too much medicine, but this is a 6-pack, and this was $1.25. I picked this up so that I can open it up and add it to the little capsule. If you guys remember some videos back, I showed you guys a capsule to keep like first aid medications and things in, and that I was gonna get 2 more of those so I can fill them up for both of my children. So they'll have one side that has Band-Aids, first aid, alcohol pads, and things like that, and then the other side would have like Tylenol and medicine stuff for their room. My husband has one that he keeps in his backpack and stuff in his car for work, because he's on the road a lot. And then I have one under my sink in my bathroom for he and I. And my kids, I'm building them one as we speak. So another thing I picked up, these were $1.25. These are the medicated pain relief patches. These are extra strength by Coralite. They're cooling. They have the menthol in them, and they're ideal size for arm, leg, neck, and small areas. They work up to 2 hours, and you get two patches per packet. So if you are okay with the icy hot smell, this is how these smell, but they're kind of like, almost like a rubbery kind of plastic material. They have a paper on the back, and they stick. So you basically take them off, and they stick to your body. So I have been using those, and now my neck, I'm turning my neck. Let's see. So you guys, I'm even better. So I feel like if you use one every day for like maybe a week or so, you'll probably get back to normal, because now I'm like turning my neck, and it's really not that much pain. Yesterday, I was sharing this stuff on Instagram, and I was turning my neck this way, and I was fine. No, this way is the side that hurts. When I turn my neck this way, it was hurting the most, and I was like turning my body too, right? I need to just turn my head so I can see if it helps. And then when I turn back this way, this doesn't hurt. Never did. But going this way is what hurts. It's a tiny bit sore, but when I tell you I was really sore 2 nights ago, and this past weekend, because today is Tuesday, and this weekend I was like, I can't even turn my neck. Oh, I had to turn my whole body to look at stuff to the left. But since I have been using this patch, this definitely works. So I used another one last night. It doesn't stay on your neck really well. You can see the guy right here with it on his shoulder. That's kind of how it looks, a little white paper. But it doesn't stay on your neck really well. So you have to keep like straightening it out. And then you'll start to feel that like warm sensation stuff. That's when it's starting to work. And you want to keep it pressed on there because it's going into the muscle, and it just really does work. So if you want something that works, that's a little bit of a pain to keep it on, this is definitely it for you. The other thing that I picked up was, okay. So the next thing that I picked up was this container, the Sure Fresh Vented Lid. This one has a little red dot on it, so it was $1.50. So it has a little vent right here. And obviously I just dropped it on the ground and the whole vent thing just came off, but let's see if it broke. I don't think it broke, but I mean, it came off though. But I don't need that part anyway, I don't care. Well, I guess I fixed it. So you just push it up like that, and then it just opens up on one side, and it's vented. So if you want to put food or something in here and you don't want it to get that moist kind of film on top of the lid, it'll kind of let some of that moisture out. So I have that. I'm actually going to use that for a container. One of my friends, Danny Nicole, she's actually here on YouTube as well. And she makes fake treats like myself. And so she was telling me that she bought a container recently to put some of her fake bakes in there. She calls them fake bakes. I call them fake treats, but it's the same thing, fake bakes. And I made some fake cookies. If you guys remember, I showed you. If you guys made it this far to this video, you will have seen this videos ago, because again, I have so many videos that I'm sharing with you guys up until this point. So that particular video you would have already seen if you made it here to see some of the fake treats, but I have them on my dining room table right now. I want to store them because I don't have my fall container or my Halloween container here yet. So because I don't have the fall or Halloween container here, I can't put that stuff in there. So because of that, I bought this container to put it in there until I get my fall stuff. But typically when I make fake stuff, I put it in the container for whatever the season is. So that's what I normally do. So the first thing that I have here is the wreath decoration kit. This one was $1.50 as well. It has the red dot on there. This is just the skeleton, and it's the skeleton wreath decor. So the wreath does not come with it. When this came out like 2 years ago, I thought the wreath actually came with it. The wreath does not come with it. The wreath is something you got to figure out for yourself. All you get is this guy, and you have to figure out the rest of the stuff. Kind of didn't make any sense to me that they called it a wreath decoration kit, because it's just one item. The way they show you on this little picture, I don't know if you guys can see that, but the way it is on this little picture, they make it seem like the wreath is included and the little sign that's in front of the skeleton, all that. All this is one item, and all of them are made that way where it is literally one item. So if you see that, that's what it is. Another thing that I picked up is this pizza pan. This is by Cooking Concepts. It's a pizza pan, super nice. I think I'm gonna wash this off and take the paper off today because my daughter just came here and she's looking in the fridge for something to eat. There's stuff in the fridge to eat, but you have to cook it. The thing is, you have to cook it. It's no fast food. There's stuff in the freezer. There's stuff to eat. There's sandwich meat and bread. There's stuff. I'm gonna make some vegetables for my lunch, but I'll probably put the pizza together for them because, you know, her brother are home today. And the thing is, fast food is not something, she doesn't even necessarily want fast food every day, but there's nothing quick because fast food is usually on the counter for them to get. I'm trying to stay away from that. You have to actually cook something if you want something. So I will fix my vegetables, and she's welcome to that when I make it. And I'm gonna probably make some couscous for lunch with that. But I need to finish my video first, so she's gonna have to wait. So this is my personal care. This is the body wash, limited edition, strawberry and cream scented. This one, my girl Linda Things was sharing. This one smells so good, you guys. When I tell y'all that this smells so good, it really does smell like strawberries and cream. Oh, it smells so good. Now, this is very moisturizing. You don't need to use extra of it or anything. Just put a nice amount on your towel and moisturize it. If you want to add some more to keep that lather going, you can add some more, but this is pretty moisturizing and the scent does hold up. I really like that brand a lot. The only thing for me is when I found some of these last year, it was like jelly bean and like a coconut vanilla and some other couple scents. I found like 4 different ones and I started using them. I used it in the shower. I was fine. I set the bathtub with my bubble bath and that. I ended up in the emergency room, not emergency room, but the urgent care after hours with a really bad UTI. So you guys know I always talk about my urinary tract issues. I do get them so bad from time to time, and that messed me up. So I bought that one so that I could use it on my feet. I'm going to use it on my feet. So like when I start soaking my feet again and doing my own thing. I started going back to the nail shop recently, so I have not had to do my own pedicure, but I bought it for that, and I'll just use it for like if I'm like doing a scrub on my legs. And sometimes I'll sit over my bathtub and I'll do a scrub on my legs and feet just to keep my feet and my legs soft. And then I can take that from like my calf down to my foot and just rinse it off like a soap. So I'm gonna use it some kind of way, but not as a wash because I do not want no problems, okay? The next thing that I picked up are a package of the Chester Cheetah Poppers. These are the jalapeno cheese whirls. These are so good. These are great for like a snack if you're watching a movie or a show or you're just home for the weekend and you're just trying to zone out and just chill and have a moment. These are so good. Usually I buy 4 of these. I buy 2 for me and 2 for my husband because he likes these. He'll eat some in his office when he's home like on the weekend, or he'll take them to work as a snack. But those are super good. Another thing that I found at Dollar Tree that Lynn and Things also shared this. This is the smoked Gouda cheese mac and cheese. I don't typically buy a lot of foods at Dollar Tree because especially something that's like a no name or like a brand that I don't know is probably a better way to put it. I don't usually buy a lot of packages foods there, but I saw this and I was like, you know, she shared it and it looks pretty good. So I picked this one up. It does expire. It expires May 28th of 2026. This one, you boil it just like you would like a Kraft mac and cheese. I grew up on Kraft mac and cheese. 6 cups of boiling water, add the pasta, boil it, drain it. There's a cheese sauce in here apparently. It's probably not that salty. Add a little bit of salt to it if you want to, and then have this. So I'm probably gonna make this at some point just so I could try it. I just wanna try it out, we'll see. Another thing that I picked up is one of the Dial. This is the Dial Coconut Water and Mango. This is the hand soap. So I did pick this up. This is for my powder room downstairs. I need to get some more of just the regular foam soap. The ones I have right now from Bath & Body Works are all Halloween. So I need to get some more so I can put one in there. My husband has one that he found in the back. I think it's like Christmas cookies or something from last year. That's in that cabinet by the powder room, which is fine. It's a brand new one. I bought a bunch of those last year from Walmart. So I still have more of those. I'm sorry, my voice is getting hoarse. But I wanted to get a new one to put back there. And then I'll pick up some more foam ones when I'm out in that area again. Another thing I picked up, I think this is the Aveeno, like generic of the Oatmeals by Extra Care. It's a daily moisturizing body lotion. I just want to have like something on hand that I could use that just was unscented. Sometimes you have those days when you just want an unscented lotion. And I was going to see if I could use it and put it on my face as well. I'm not sure if it'll be okay on my face. Hopefully it will be because my face is super sensitive. Speaking of super sensitive, I don't have those 2 in front of me, but I will show you guys the 3 that I don't have in front of me. I meant to bring them down this morning because I was like, when I get home from my daughter's registration for her senior year, I want to show you guys my Dollar Tree stuff. And I'll show you guys, it was a wash by Dermaseal, I think. It's supposed to be like a dermatologist brand tested product. It's a face wash that I used last night for the first time and today. It lathers pretty decent. You can use a good amount of it and then you'll get a better lather. And then there's a moisturizer. Last night I used a moisturizer and I had to use a little bit extra. I use that today. The reason why I wanted to try that is because you guys know I use the Clean and Clear, which has like that menthol in it. My eyes around here have been like burning and stuff for like the last week or so. So I was like, I need to get away from the face wash and the moisturizer because I think that's making my eyes burn For some reason, I've been using it for years, never had no issues with it, but it's starting to make my eyes burn recently. So I was like, I need to move away from it and see if that's really the cause. So when I did my makeup and stuff today, I had a little bit of burning, but then once I like got out and was driving and stuff like that, it kind of went away. So I do think that was contributing to it. But I also got some dry eyes. Let me show you guys the box real quick. My husband brought me some dry eyes, basically like lubricating eye drops by Blink. So this is the company. So my husband picked that up for me because I was telling him that I have dry eyes. He was saying he does too. We both wear glasses. He wears glasses 24/7. I wear glasses for reading, but I need to probably be wearing them more because my vision is getting worse and worse. Like that box I just showed y'all from the counter, I cannot read it. All I can read is the top that says drug facts. I can see active ingredients because it's bigger, and then warning, and then questions or comments at the bottom I can see. But everything in the middle of it, I cannot see the wording. So my vision is definitely not doing too good. It's getting worse. It gets worse as you get older, they say, right? And I'm older, so it's kind of scary to lose your vision. You feel like you're losing your vision. You can still see, but it's not as sharp as it used to be. You need glasses for things, right? So I bought 2 more of the packs of 3 LED lights that are Halloween. 1 pack of black, 1 pack of orange. You guys remember I showed you guys in one of the past videos that I bought some of those. Another thing I picked up was this eye mask by Spa April Bath and Shower. It's just an eye mask like this, and then it has a hot and cold iPad pack that I also picked up, and I have that one. And that will just kind of keep my eyes nice and cool. And then I have the smoked Gouda pretzels. These are really good. I actually was eating some of these on my way. Let me put these snacks to the side now. I was eating these on my way to Laguna Beach that day because I hadn't eaten any food. I didn't eat any lunch. I only had coffee that day. So I was munching on these with some water. And they definitely helped me because I was starving that day. I was so hungry and I just wanted, you know, something quick and easy that I could kind of munch on. And that was it for me. So that worked out really well. Another thing I picked up, I'll show you guys later on a little snippet of the 2 face washes. The one face wash I got was a daily wash. The other one was a daily wash, but it has oatmeal in it. I haven't tried that one yet. I want to use the one that I'm using now for about a week because I started yesterday, which was Monday. So I want to use it all the way till like Sunday to make sure that it doesn't give me any kind of irritation or breakout. And then the moisturizer is kind of like one of those moisturizers where you put it on your face, you need a little bit more. So you want to use enough so that you can get that moisture on your skin. So I did use that. And then I want to use those together in combination for about a week or so to make sure that I don't have any irritations. And then I'll try the other oatmeal one to make sure that I can use that one as well, like in the next week. So the oatmeal one, actually I have it right here. So you guys can see that one. So this is the oatmeal one. I didn't even know it was in this bag. I thought I took it upstairs, but this is the oatmeal facial cleanser. So if you guys are thinking about the Dermasil brand, that's what I'm talking about. So maybe I won't show you guys, or maybe I'll show you guys in another video, that item, because this is what the packaging looks like. This one just has like that light beige on there because this is the oatmeal one, but the other one is the same kind of packaging, just with different color on the bottom. That is actually for the moisturizer. And then the face wash is shaped like this with a different color at the bottom. And then the moisturizer is just shorter than this one, but it looks like this. So if you guys are looking for this brand or you want to try it out, you can definitely check it out. It's supposed to be dermatology tested, so hopefully it's a good product. So far, so good. I only used it one day, though. And then today will be a full day because I'll use it again tonight, which will make a full day. And then last night, I used it for the first time with the moisturizer. Another thing I picked up by Lucky Super Soft is the Witch Hazel Solution. Clean and refresh. This is fragrance-free, naturally cleansing, clarify, and balance your skin for all skin types. This is the Witch Hazel, so I did pick that up. This is really nice. And then the other thing I picked up, which is by Pop Sugar. I thought it was like a gel or something, but it's actually like pretty much like Epsom salt. Really nice packaging. This purple one is Dream, Lavender, and Melatonin. Bath Enhancer, Rest and Restore. Happy, Healthy You. That's what that one says. And then this one is for relief. Peppermint, Essential Omega-3. Bath Enhancer, Happy, Healthy You. Rebound and Recovers, this one says like that. These are pretty neat. So I have both of those. These will go cute like in a package. Like if you want to put together, they have the different other color eye things. But if you want to put like a small little care package together for somebody, you can put this in a pack, the little eye patches, and then this one. And that will be super cute together if you want to put together something for someone that could use some relaxation. And doing a spa therapy at home is really nice sometimes. I like to go and get massages. I told myself for this year, I usually get a massage a couple times a year. If we go somewhere and stay like at a nice resort, I'll get a massage. I don't typically get facials because usually when I get a facial, my face breaks out afterwards with all the stuff that they use. But I will get a nice massage. I like to do like an hour massage with like heated stones. I will do that when we go somewhere. I don't get pedicures and manicures at resorts either. But a nice massage I like to get when we go to like a really nice place. And so I will do that when we go places. And that's a couple times a year. So I'll get 2 or 3 massages a year. But I told my husband last year when I went for my birthday, or was it Mother's Day, I told him, I think that was this year, I went for Mother's Day. My last massage was Mother's Day, I want to say in May. And I told my husband, I was like, you know what? I'm going to start going to get massages because to be honest with y'all, massages are not that expensive, to be honest with you. I mean, they're about $140 for like a 60-minute massage. That's all. Like people think that they're more expensive. I guess if you go to like a more posh place and you get more stuff, like a facial and this and that, it could be $500 and $600 and $700. But where me and my husband are going for our staycation in August, because that's coming up. We are almost in August and we're going to be going there towards the end of August. We're getting massages and it's like almost $500 for the 2 of us. It's like $2 something a piece, I think, like $220 or something like that. So like $400 and something dollars, close to $500, and that includes the gratuity, they told me. So we're going to a nice resort and it's a nice place. It's an older place. We've been there before quite a few times. You guys will see. I haven't told y'all where I'm going yet. But I booked massages for him. A 60-minute for me with heated stones upgrade. 60-minute for him with heated stones upgrade. We were going to do a couples massage together. It was like $700 some dollars. I was going to do the champagne with the truffles and all that stuff. I was like, nope, I'm going to save some money. I'm going to save some money. We're going to do it separately. I honestly prefer to do it separate anyway because I like to have my own peaceful, quiet time. If we do it together, he will talk to me because we have gotten massages before. We had a massage before in Hawaii and we've had a massage before in Vegas, and he likes to talk when we do couples massages. So I like to, and I'm a talker, but when I'm getting a massage, I'm not talking. Believe it or not, y'all, I do be quiet. So, but it's got to be for something really relaxing and peaceful. I'm quiet, okay? But it's kind of nice for me to go because it's like my little moment to myself, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. We'll get a couples massage again in the future. But for this one, I'm okay with waiting. Another thing I picked up, I'm almost done with this haul. I have these few more things to share with you guys from Dollar Tree, and then a couple of things from Daiso, and I will be out of you guys' hair. So this is the candy eyeballs, the large ones. These are by a company called Twinkle. I was trying to look for the date on these. I think they expire, oh yeah, it's on here. May 15th of 2027. These are the large eyeballs. If you guys like to do stuff for Halloween, make cupcakes or something, these are the same eyeballs that I did and I used for my Cookie Monster cupcakes that I made like a year or 2 ago. I want to say it's been 2 years now since I made it. I think I made those cupcakes in 2023, I believe. But these are the eyeballs that I use. These are super cute, so I use those. And then if you want to make something like that or plan to make some googly eyes or any type of Cyclops monster or whatever, cupcakes or a cake or cookies or whatever, pick those up at Dollar Tree because they are only $1.25. They might be $1.50 by the time you hit the store, but they are $1.25. Another thing I picked up, these are by a company called Bakersfield. I live here in Southern California. There's a part of town, there's a city called Bakersfield. It's kind of past the valley going towards LA County, San Fernando and all. No, not San Fernando. Is it San Fernando? Maybe. It's past the valley and stuff. Going towards Magic Mountain, there's a city called Bakersfield. I have picked up the rainbow sprinkles before, and I just bought another pack because these expire. These actually expire in April of 2028, and these expire in March of 2028. So this one is just like the rainbow one. These are perfect for ice cream. They're actually pretty crunchy too, which is nice. They're not too hard. The eyeballs, be careful because you will break your whole tooth if you try to eat one of those. So be careful with those. I don't really like to buy those hard candies. I don't put them on a lot of stuff that I make because my family doesn't like those hard pieces, and I don't want nobody to break their tooth, and I definitely don't want to break my tooth because I be having too many dental issues anyway. So this one right here is the dark chocolate. This is one that I had never seen before, so this was nice to see this one pop up in the store. It says dark chocolate on there, but it just looks like regular chocolate. I'm pretty sure it's regular chocolate, but these both are perfect for cupcakes or ice cream, a cake, some frosted cookies, whatever you want to make. These will go really cute on there. I wish that they had more uniform colors like red, green, you know, pink. I don't know. Maybe this brand does have other ones that they're going to start showing up. This is my first time finding this one. This one I've seen for the last maybe 4 months in the store. And you can get those on the baking aisle. The baking aisle, I really wish Dollar Tree, if y'all listening to me, which y'all probably not, Um, but Dollar Tree, we need more. We need more. I'm looking dead in the camera right now. We need more baking items. We need more baking cutesy items. We need more cute little spatulas. I haven't seen in my store yet, but apparently the little mini thankful and then the pumpkin spatulas are now in the stores. I had another friend send me those. One of my friend followers sent me one last year, and then the gingerbread man and the small one I had another friend follower send me last year too, because I wanted those from Dollar Tree. Y'all know I have a ton. I have a plethora, a big container of spatulas for every stinking season, especially fall, Halloween, and Christmas. But I wanted those from Dollar Tree because they're from Dollar Tree and they look different. So there's something I don't have. But we need some more stuff like that, Dollar Tree. We need some cute, you need to get with the company. You need to find some companies that make sprinkles and make some different kind of cupcake mixes and make cute little spatulas and things. We need to amp up that baked aisle. Let's get that baked aisle looking really good and just getting different things to flourish on that aisle. We need more stuff. We also need some cuter oven mitts and you know, baking gloves and all the things. We need more stuff that is cute and more versatile and not just, you know, one solid kind. The last thing that I picked up at Dollar Tree that I thought was really, really cool, this goes with what I'm saying, like we need more stuff, Dollar Tree. So I found this brand. This is by Sweet Shop. I've never seen this before. It says Sprinkle Singles and it says black and white. Okay, look at this. This is absolutely cool. And it says on here, I didn't realize it says 16 packs. You get 16 packs in here. You get these iridescent and like white pearls. You get the shimmery pearls and the shimmery like sprinkles, and then you get the black pearls. This is very upscale. This reminds me of like buying something at like a really fancy bake shop or cake shop or something like that. This is a new item. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Can we get more of this kind of stuff, Dollar Tree? Like, can y'all give us more brands of sprinkles, some cupcake mixes, some frosting? Can we get more than Pillsbury? I mean, I love Pillsbury too, but can we get something else? Can we get something else? Can y'all get some Betty Crocker even? Like, a lot of people use Betty Crocker more than Pillsbury, but Pillsbury is $1. I'm just putting all the stuff away real quick. Pillsbury is $1.25 at Dollar Tree. It's probably going to go up to $1.50, but it is $1.25 right now. And so that is what we get in their store, right? That's what we get, the Pillsbury. But can we get something else, y'all? Like, can we get something else, please? More sprinkles, different brands, some more oven mitts, some other cute brands and stuff like that. Can we get some more stuff in the store? Real quick before I show you guys the stuff from Daiso, I'm gonna show you guys. I had a $10 coupon from. You guys will see in another video. I don't know if you guys will see it before this one because I haven't even put it out yet. You guys will probably see it before this one. I did do a fake cake and I bought the foam, the cake piece. I bought the piece to make the fake cake from Michael's. I had a 30% off coupon on one item, and then I had a $10 voucher. Then before that, I had a $5 voucher. But when I was there, I just used some of that money to actually get some more piping bags for my baking and stuff. And then I found these by Makery. I told you guys this is a new brand. I've showed you guys some other ones. Probably for 4th of July, I made some stars or something I showed y'all. But this one is by Makery. It's a silicone candy mold. I thought this was cute because it's bows. I don't know if you guys can tell those are bows. So they have these. I've been looking at them for a while, but I did not pick those up because I was like, I don't need them. But now that we're getting into fall and we're getting into Halloween, we're getting into Christmas, I might do a fall cupcake with a bow on it. You know, why not, right? It'll be cute. Maybe orange frosting and then a brown bow. That would be cute, right? And some little leaves or something, some green sprinkles for leaves. I like that idea. I'm going to write it down. I'm talking and giving my own self ideas for fall. So anyway, these are the cup, not the cup, but the cake plates, like the, what do they call them? Circle cake boards. So I use for my fake cake, I use this. I didn't need this many. You get 12 of these for $8.99. I didn't want to pay that much money for these, but I needed this for my fake cake, so I did buy it. So on that note, guys, that is everything that I picked up at Dollar Tree, and then those last 3 items I showed you guys are from Michael's. So let me go ahead and finish up what I was doing so I can show you guys what else I have. So the last place that I went to, which was actually today, yesterday I went to Michael's and to Dollar Tree. But today is actually Tuesday, like I told y'all. So I actually went to to Daiso and I bought a couple things. Stuff that I was just like, oh my gosh, I don't want to spend no money. I spent $25 in there today, which is not bad. But I noticed something new that they had today, which I had never seen before. This one is 3 in yen, which I think is, I think it's $6, I believe. They had an Alice in Wonderland pillow. They had this one that had like this beige backing color, and then they had one in white. So this one says, stranger and stranger, move along, no time and say hello and goodbye, like the song. No time to say hello, goodbye, I'm late. You know, they say that. So that's how the song goes. But anyways, this is this pillow. And then it says Disney on there, a couple places, the Disney like logo. This is a pillow. It's super soft. It feels like one of those pillows that you would actually take and put a pillowcase on. But this is how the physical pillow is. So you guys know I have my Disney office like I have always had. I've had the Disney office for many years. I just have not really displayed it to you guys recently or show it to y'all because I've been using it as a storage spot. It's been like a storage spot, honestly, probably since the pandemic. I go in there from time to time and I look around and I'm like, okay, drop my bags off and keep going. But I'm just trying to get the space back together so I can get back in there. I've been doing my real estate reading and stuff at the table, but I want to get back in my office like on a regular basis. So I'm just starting to kind of like clean it up. But this is where this pillow will go. I have a Princess and the Frog pillow in there. I have a couple of those, it's not the Funko Pops like I have on the wall, but what are those? You guys know I'm talking about the character pillows or whatever, like those ones. I forget the Tsum Tsums or I don't know, whatever they're called. I have a couple of those. I have a Tiana one and another character that's on that couch. And then I have the Proud Family pillow when they did that Proud Family release at Target a couple years ago. I have that pillow on that couch as well. But this one's going to definitely go because this is Alice. I love Alice in Wonderland. One of my favorite movies and cartoons is Alice in Wonderland. If y'all didn't know, absolutely love Alice in Wonderland down. I love Alice in Wonderland down. Do you hear me? I've done treats for Valentine's Day. I've done videos where I've created treats and cookies and all kinds of stuff for Alice in Wonderland. I love Alice in Wonderland. One of my favorite movies of all time and one of my favorite rides at Disneyland. Another thing I picked up was some of the stickers. These are kind of sort of puffy stickers, but they're flowers. So they remind me of like springtime or fall, even summertime. I like to put like cute little stickers on stuff when I mail people thank you cards, or if I'm sending a little gift in the mail, a thank you card, just thinking of you or stuff like that. I like to put a touch of Disney on there. Everybody that knows me knows that I'm love and I'm obsessed, and they know that Disney is my second last name, as I like to say. And people know that. So they know like whenever I send something, it's going to have some sort of Disney attached to it. When I decorate, there's some kind of Disney incorporated. If not, most of it is Disney every single time. I'm a big Mickey and Minnie fan. I love the magic. I love to create things Disney-wise, DIY, all that good stuff. So I will definitely throw some Disney, a sprinkle of Disney into anything that I do. So if you've gotten something from me before, you know you have gotten something from me. You have gotten something that was Disney because that's what I like to do. Some of the items from Daiso don't have a yen number on there. So if it does not have a number, like this one has the number, no, this one doesn't have the number. The pillow had the number on there, so you guys can see the 3 that's on there. I think 3 is $6, I believe. You can see that on the bottom, and like that hot pink color. And then they have a little thing up that shows you all the pricing and stuff too. So this one, it does not have any pricing on it. It's just like the little mini envelopes with the paper. You only get like, you get 4, let's see, what does it say? I can't see you guys because it's my vision. I think it's 4 envelopes, or let me see, probably 4 envelopes and 8 sheets of paper. I would think they give you more sheets of paper than they give you of envelopes. So that's that. So all their prices, it used to be $1.75 for the items that did not have pricing on them, but now they have gone up on all their prices. So now instead of $1.75, like this one too would have been $1.75 before, but now the pricing has gone up on the items like this that don't have yen. Some of the items don't have a number on there to give you pricing like in yen, whether it's a 1 or a 2 or 3 or 4 or whatever. I think they go up to like $12 now, $12.25 at Daiso. Daiso used to go up to like $6 or $7, maybe $8 at the most. But now I think it's like $12, maybe even $15. I have to double check. But their store is starting to get pricey too, just like Dollar Tree. So their store has always been more pricey than Dollar Tree. And then of course it's like the kawaii stuff. And they also have regular stuff in there too. Like they have regular things that you can buy too that doesn't have anything to do with like the kawaii, like fun stuff. Just regular items in there as well. Another thing that I found today, which I thought was really cute, This one also did not have a pricing on it in yen. Let's see. Let me double check before I say that. Yes, no price on here, but this is actually a tissue case. So when I saw this, I was like, this is pretty dope. So like Dollar Tree, I know they carry the boxes for the tissue. So this is what this will fit. So if you have a flat box of tissue, you basically take that whole tissue box and you put it in here. But now I'm wondering, like, does a tissue box actually fit in here? Because I'm looking at this and I'm going, I think a tissue box fits in here, but a tissue box may not fit in here, but the tissues may fit in here. I don't know. We'll see. I have to buy a box. I don't have a flat box of Kleenex right now, but I'm going to have to get some. But this one says tissue case. It's a tissue case. So this is neat. So you guys know, again, like I said, I have the Disney office. So I'm definitely going to need some more Kleenex in there. Right now, I have an old box of Moana Kleenex that I bought years ago. That box is still in my office space because I have not used it. But this one is an actual case that you can put on top of it. I love that it's black and white, and I love that it's Mickey Mouse. So this is definitely going to go in the Disney office. And then last but not least, you guys know I love Hello Kitty. Growing up, I could care less about Hello Kitty. I was always a Sanrio person growing up, even like in elementary school, middle school, and stuff like that. I've always been a big Corrupt-y, a My Melody, Choco Cat, all those kind of characters I definitely loved. Hello Kitty was not necessarily my favorite character, but I thought she was cute. I told you guys before, my sister loves, what is my husband talking about? My husband. I said, what is my sister talking about? My husband. I was meant to say my husband. I was talking about my sister. It's like, what's my sister talking about? It's my husband. So he's texting me. But yeah, so growing up, my sister was really obsessed with Hello Kitty, but over the years, they've been making Hello Kitty stuff, you know, for decor, coffee mugs, things like that. And I just kind of like jumped in. I was like, you know what? I always have liked Hello Kitty, but I wasn't crazy about her back then, but I love Hello Kitty, right? I think I've always loved Hello Kitty, but I probably suppressed it. I don't know, but I love Hello Kitty stuff. So these were like, I think $7 or $8. These actually are not collapsible, which I like. So I need to actually get in my closet and organize my closet again, because ever since I came back from Florida, I tore my closet up to get my stuff to go on my trip. Came home and threw all the stuff in there and all the souvenirs and things that I bought. But I need to clean my closet up again. So I want to organize and put these two in here some kind of way in my closet. These, I think, were $8 a piece. This one says, I want to be your special. I want to be your special friend. I just heard the most amazing thing. So that is how this one looks. I don't know if you guys can see this with the tag out the way. This is how this looks. This is really, really cute. So this one, like I said, it's big in here. It's a decent size here. I can put some storage in here. I don't know yet what I'm going to put in there, but I can put some stuff in there. And then the other thing that I have is this one. This one says Sanrio characters. It says friends have a way of brightening ordinary days. This one is really cute. And I like this one because it has like them washing clothes or something on there. So that's how this one looks. Like they're washing clothes or something. Which you could use this one for laundry if you wanted to. Like you could put socks in this one, or, you know, anything that has to do with like, you know, folding clothes or just putting, you know, personals and stuff in there. So that is everything that I have, guys. That's everything that I picked up. The Dollar Tree stuff from the other day, yesterday, and then the Michael stuff from yesterday, and then the couple things that I picked up from Daiso today. Another thing I picked up from Daiso is the Ramon. This is the Sangria strawberry soda. So I picked this up. I was drinking on this today before I picked my daughter up from school, from her registration, and I was just drinking this one. So these are really good. They do have these in different flavors. So I picked this up because I was kind of thirsty. I had coffee this morning, which I did not finish, but I wanted to get something to drink, so I did pick that up. So anyways, on that note, let me know what you guys like down in the comments, and if you guys have kids going back to school anytime soon, if you've prepped and done all the things you need to do for them to go back to school, let me know down in the comments. And make sure you guys like this video on the way out, and I will see you guys very soon. Thanks for watching. Peace. Okay, guys, so I'm in my bathroom. I just want to show you guys real quick what I am using from Dollar Tree. This is the Dermasil facial cleanser, and it's for acne-prone skin. And then this is the oil-free daily face cream. I'm using both of these. So this one is the actual wash, and then this one is the moisturizer. There's also another one that I picked up too that's a different wash. It's the same brand, but it's the oatmeal one. So I haven't tried that one yet. So far, so good. This will be, today is actually Wednesday. So this is my second day using these two items together. I'm using them as a system because this one is a facial wash, a facial cleanser, And then this one is a daily face cream, which is like a moisturizer. So that's all I need. I don't like to use toners and all that other kind of stuff. They feel really nice, toners, astringents, and stuff like that, but I don't want to put too much on my face that's going to possibly break my face out. I just need a good wash and a good moisturizer, and then I'm good to go. And then I'll put my makeup on. My makeup does have a little SPF in there, so it does help with, all the other stuff, the sun and everything like that. So I just want to show you guys this is what I'm actually using, and I did share this on Instagram, and I will be continuing to use this for now. So it does work. It's only $1.25 from Dollar Tree. I was kind of on the fence because usually when you buy like stuff that's inexpensive, cheap stuff, aka you're just like, I don't know if that's going to work. It may not work, but Dermasil is supposed to be a pharmaceutical labs product, and it really does work. $1.25. I have not had any issues with it so far. Like I said, this is only day 2. Tonight when I use it, tonight when I wash my face, after my full day, it will be 2 full days that I've washed it. 2.5 days, because I started using it on Monday night because I bought it Monday. Started using it Monday night, and then I used it day and night on Tuesday, and now today for Wednesday. So it'll be 2.5 days tonight after I use it. No itching, no irritations or anything like that. I don't think it's not for sensitive skin. It doesn't say that, but it's very light. The scent on the daily face cream is unscented. The facial cleanser has a very light scent. It also says unscented, but they both work really well. So if you guys are looking for something that's inexpensive, just want to kind of switch out from what you're using now, or maybe have a second regimen, or maybe you have a teenager or a young adult, or somebody that may want to try something but don't want to spend a lot of money on something, then I will definitely check this one out. I probably will, when I go back to Dollar Tree again, probably will be the weekend. I'll probably pick up a couple more of these just because I want to be able to have them with me. If I do decide after a week or so that I don't like it, or if I start to have any kind of issues, I'll come back and let you guys know. Otherwise, I'll report back on Sunday to let you guys know if I'm still liking it. And meanwhile, I will pick up a couple more just so I have some on deck. I like to have stuff and not run out of it. I did see quite a bit of these at Dollar Tree. I'm assuming it's an item that they always get, but of course, you know how it is sometimes. So I want to make sure that I have plenty. So anyways, I am going to keep you guys posted on this. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to y'all later.